guys, it's Sean. I'm driving. Don't worry, I'm not looking at the camera. A lot of things have been going on lately. It's kind of crazy. The last time I made a video, I left off with the possibility of being homeless and living out of the car. Or just skipping around, bouncing around at friends' houses. But as it turns out, my parents are letting Alana and I stay with them for, I don't know, however long time that we need. We're aiming on 2 weeks. And Alana loves it, because she's the guest there, so she gets spoiled, but I'm just like, I can't stand being here anymore. I feel like I'm 12 years old. Just because, all like the typical responsibilities and house rules and all this other nonsense. Plus, my parents, they're not okay with same-sex anything. Anything that's different from the norm. Yeah, they know that, I date girls and whatnot, but, they told me up front. They just don't want to know. So, it's kind of weird. And Alana and I haven't really seen each other because I actually am in the middle of job training right now. And before you guys get too excited, it's quite possibly one of the worst job trainings I've ever been in, and probably one of the most unstable, highest turnover rate, not always get paid when you're supposed to get paid, drama, very repetitive, boring work. The only good thing about this job is you can work pretty much as many hours as you want. It's minimum wage, which is only $8 an hour out here. So, that's not very much money. Maybe $56. They also don't take out taxes, which means that at the end of the year, I'm going to have to pay taxes because I'm on a payroll. So it's not completely underneath the table. Which means that I'll probably have to owe the tax people a good couple thousand at the very end of everything. So that's another downside. So the plus side, you can work as many hours as you want, and the coworkers there are actually pretty cool. They're all pretty nice. But again, all the cons seriously outweigh the pros, and I'm so burnt out, and it's only my 3rd day training, which is just sad. And we'll see how it goes. I really needed the job, and you don't always get what you want, and it's temporary. And hopefully, I pick it up, and hopefully it'll get better. From what I understand, the training is the worst. It's supposed to be the easiest. That's what I'm used to. I think what makes it worse is that it's really, really long hours of training, like 5 to 6 hours a day, and we don't get paid for it. So, what else? So, my girlfriend and I are staying with parents. I have a job. We are looking to get a new apartment here shortly. We haven't decided on a location yet. It could be further south. It could be further north. Oh, big news. So, now that I have a job secured, I made a little plan for myself of how I would like to go ahead and start, just planning out, when I want to start my, actual hair career, and then when I want to start testosterone, and depending on how this job goes, and the tolerance level, or the understanding level, I would like to start transitioning after the first month of work. And that's because I don't want to be here longer than I have to, and because I want to be transitioned before I actually start at a salon that I really like. I don't want any she mishaps or any pronoun mishap, basically same thing, I just don't want to be all up in the front and center light at a place that I am really looking to work and establish myself at. So, yeah, we'll see about that. I'm also applying for other jobs right now just because I am that miserable. It takes a lot to make me miserable, too. I'm pretty tolerant, but I have ADD, and this job training is the worst. There's no schedule. We're sitting around most of the time doing nothing. Yeah. But anyway, that's just an update as to what is going on. So I'm hoping I'll be able to start testosterone after 1 month. I'm hoping that if I bust my butt at this job, I can pay off my school in 3 months, which is actually pretty ambitious, because that means I'll have to put away at least $300 at the school every month. And then from there, I'm hoping that it won't be more than another 3 or 4, maybe 1 to 4 months at most to actually get a license date and get my license. So in a total, you're looking at about anywhere from 7, 8, maybe 9 months. I don't know for sure yet. Like I said, it's a very ambitious plan, and it is subject to a lot of things, so we'll see what happens.